Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome back. So happy that you're here today. It's Tuesday, beautiful weather out today here in Camrose, so hopefully your weather's been doing good, cooperating, at least being nice for this little bit of September that we're in right now. I'm going to share this kit. It's an antique book page collage from Took. And it was a complimentary kit for June 2024. It doesn't cost anything. It's just something that you can download and create with. So I'm going to share it with you because I just started cutting, using, gluing, and it's like, oh wait, turn the camera on and you can see what I'm doing. So I just took a blue file folder and I scored it, gave it a 1/4 inch gusset, and I glued this on. I will trim this because I don't like the length. This is kind of wet, so it ripped, but that's okay. And then I'm going to sew around it just with a straight stitch. So I'm going to leave it flat though until it's completely dry. And I wasn't sure where I was going with this kit, but I just know that I want to use it. This is the other piece of that page I have. I'm going to use it. Let me find the other half. Sorry. So the page goes like this. And then this piece went over here. And so that was the full sheet. And so these will get used for something else. And then this one is going to end up on here. And I'm thinking it might go onto the cover. I don't know yet. So, and then we have the 2 pages of the tags, but look at how darling they are. Took is so creative. Everything she does is just phenomenal. And then there's that other one. I kind of laughed when I saw that guy. I don't know. Don't want to offend anybody or have any issues, but I just did because he looked really cute. And then there's this one. And then there's this. She's reading or she's writing in her journal. Can't really tell which. And then there's this here. Love the writing. All the different fonts. So beautiful. And then there's this one. And these are great. They're collage pages, so they can be cut. You can cut out the pieces and use them in different projects. And then there's this one. And then there's this one. Like, they're so fun. And I love the vintage feel of them. And yeah, so let me just grab the 2 pages of tags. My goodness, they should have both been together. They are both together. Sticking. I'll just move those aside. So I just thought I'm going to cut them in half and then glue them to my long strip. You remember these pieces of board, they're cardstock. I just sprayed them with coffee. So I'm going to glue these on there and so that I can use them as bases. Yeah, so if you're working on stuff and you want to just hang out and visit, then I hope you do. So there we go. And I'll make sure all Took's information, of course, is in the description box so that you know and you can see everything. And I have a code, BCDT15, so that you can receive 15% off, whether it's digitals or her physical items that she makes and sells on her website. It's for both, which is so wonderful. I'm not going to cut them individually because then I can just cut them as is and not have to fuss with the paper underneath. And I would use glue stick, but I want to make sure that they're going to stick down. And at this point, I don't know if I'm going to sew them or not. I probably will. But, oops, oh, too late now. Got glue there. And it's okay if it's not to the bottom or to the top. It gives me leeway for cutting if it's not right at the edges. There's that. Ooh. And they might, oh, they should all fit. I don't know now by looking at it. And I didn't add glue right to the edge of that one because it's white and it's going to be thrown out anyway. So let me, I'm just going to have to do this so that they all fit. But what a nice base for tags. It works out beautifully. I'm just going to leave a little bit of the white so I have a place to cut. I don't know if it worked or not, but we'll see. And then I can put this one sideways. It's really long. So let me, there we go. Just turned it around for you. There we are, and I'll just cut one of these off. I mean, they don't have to all fit. I was just kind of hoping that they all would. And then I will, oh, they actually will. So that's good. Just like that. Not that one. And then there's these two. So perfect. I'm gonna put these ones sideways as well. Yeah, I think she has kits for every month so far. She has a September one as well, which is something that I'll work with in a little while. I just wanted to work with this one because I just love the colors. And so they're all glued on now. So I'm just going to leave them for a minute, and then I'll get this one cut down, and then I'll work on the piece that's going to go on the front. So I just want to leave a little bit of blue so that the edge shows. See, just like that. So all around you can see the blue. And then there we go. So nice little gusset in there. So it's just going to be a really cute journal. Now this, I have an idea. Do I have any lace here? I got some stuff there. But ideally, I need to glue this on first, trim it, and then I'm going to put a thumb notch in there, and I want to make sure that I keep it as a pocket. Or I can leave the back up and just, let me just try something. These are just ideas that I'm coming up with just on the fly. No real plan. So it's kind of nice just to do this once in a while and just try and figure things out together, because we all do it. We all try to figure out little things that we're doing. I'm just wondering if I should make this a flap on here and then, or just leave it like this and round the corners. I think I'm going to leave it and round the corners. Let's do that. Let's see what that looks like. It's funny, what the first snap always catches. And I'm going to do the same with the inside ones. Just figuring it out as we go. So there we go. That's a nice pocket. So then this piece, when I trim it, what's left, I will glue to the back. So that'll look really nice. I'm not going to ink it until I'm done. So I'm going to add the glue to this actually, because now it's shorter. Just thinking as I go, figuring it out. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I'm putting it up just before the score line so it doesn't interfere with the folding. Just like that. Such a gorgeous picture. All right, so this, I'm just going to, let me just grab my ruler. Probably be a lot easier just to do it like that. There we are. Scissors. And you know me, I usually try to have everything prepared, but I know we have lots of new people, so, you know, sometimes it's really nice to let them see what's being done as well, because that's how we learn. So this one I am going to just add a little ink to, because it'll be further down. Oops. And so this is going to get added here. Oh, do I need to make it a little shorter? Goodness. Probably, right? Because I did that with the other, with the blue. So I'm just going to slightly trim. There we are. And hopefully that worked. There we go. And so when that's up like that, it'll look like one piece. So yes, do that. Oops. And tomorrow is our giveaway. So 1900 subscriber giveaway. So I'll make sure the link is in there if you haven't seen the video yet. And you can go and just check it out. There we go. And I don't think I'm going to add a thumb notch to it now that it's lower. I don't think so. So you can either glue it at this point, you can sew it, you can use washi tape and close it up. It's however you want to do it. So I'm going to add the glue to it actually. And usually when I do this, I don't go right to the top. I just kind of just about that far away, just to give it some leeway with whatever that you're putting inside. So there we go. Just like that. It's very cute. Just like that, yep. And so I wanted to show you, this was our cabochon that we did with the Mod Podge. It takes about 3 hours to dry, and so there it is, nice and clear, sweet little bird. It turned out so nice. So I haven't added him to any projects yet, but that's okay. All right, so I have this. I don't have any black close by. I was just going to check the black. Oh, maybe. Oh, that's navy blue. Sorry, I'm just over in all my, in my laces bin. Look what I found. Oh my goodness. I have no idea. I don't remember where it came from, if somebody had gifted it to me or what, but let's see if it's on the flap. Pop it on the flap here. I just don't want it to get in the way. So no, that won't work. All right, let's just bring in the cover for a minute. And it's okay if I add it before sewing, because sewing will be going all around the edges. And I'm thinking that it would be all right. Let's see if that goes at the bottom. And this goes up here. Don't want to hide her. Maybe the loops at the bottom. Yeah, let's add it. I have my Fabri-Tac here. Still haven't found the little lid for it, but that's okay because it doesn't usually stop up, and if it does, then I just stick a pin in it and it works. But I'm just going to add a little bit of it at the bottom. And I don't mind that if it hangs down. There we go. That's really cute. And you can still see that pretty paper in behind. So yeah, I'm going to add it. Just something different. And if I don't want stitching to go through here, I'll just pick it up just like that, and then it'll go down inside. Let me just going to pick it up for a second, make sure it's straight. And it looks it. And I know I should have added something down the spine first. I'm not too worried about that. So, and then that'll be hanging down the other side. And I haven't put anything in there yet, but that's okay. At least this will have a chance to dry. And there's a really big pocket in there, so I'm happy about that. And it goes quite a ways down, so that's really good. Oops, sorry about that. All the noise. All right, so you can add scrapbook paper in here. You can use some coffee dyed paper, like just adding this in here is beautiful. And then pockets can be added. You can stamp on it. I'm just trying to think. Let me see one of these other pages. I tried to cut it to a size that it would complement the papers. So if I cut this, I don't want to actually cut it this time. I'm going to leave it. Should I leave it as a full piece? Maybe. Maybe not. Let me I'll just do a little bit of cutting. I'm just going to pop a little mark here with my pencil and just cut it before. I'll probably put some lace or something on the inside, and then it'll go down the spine. Oops. Just there. There we go. And this little strip can be collaged onto something. There we go. Oh, there. Oh, yeah, I really like that. Okay, let's add it. But journals can come together quickly. You know, you just do your cover, gather up your papers that you're going to be adding in, sew it in. If you're not going to use a lot of pages, you can use your sewing machine if you do that. I have just for smaller journals, but usually I do the 3-hole pamphlet stitch unless it's a tall journal, and then I do the 5-hole, and then that one will go there. That's so nice. There we go. There. And I like the trim that's around the edge so you can see the file folder. And then there's the spine. You can use cotton. Yeah, I'm back over here again. This was from a bed sheet. It's a little too wide, but let me just cut it down a bit, and then we can there we go. And of course the side that I tear from gets nice and curly. So there, that's a good size, I think. Let me just, whoa. I'm gonna just do it a little longer. Oh, and then I can trim it. I didn't want to tear the other way. Lots of hairs. Sometimes I'll keep them, but I haven't been lately. All right, let's add it. Do you think we'll get this journal finished just sitting here? Oh my goodness, wouldn't that be something? If I can do all this part and then just do the sewing. That would be fabulous. Just there, just add that. And I use my finger tool so I can get the glue all the way to the edge. And then it doesn't look like there's globs coming through the fabric, the cotton when you're putting it on. I think that's pretty much even. Oh yeah, some glue on my finger. And I don't mind the fray. I don't think it'll do much fraying once I add some pockets. There we go. Oh yeah, beautiful. Right, and then there's that inside. Where's my bone folder? Oopsie. There we go. Simple as that. If you have fabric that has, you know, that has decoration on it or something, use that. Well, that's looking pretty good. And there's the back. Love that. And then the front. And then the other day, I just decided to coffee dye some paper. I didn't use my doilies for these ones. And I have one of these coffee filters from my friend Joan. She had given me some paper, and so yeah. So I also have the other pages from the kit. So they're gonna go in. I'm not gonna make it too thick of a journal. I want to be able to fill it with some goodness without it becoming a huge gator mouth, even though I don't mind huge gator mouths. And so these are the 2 little extra bits from that one piece of paper. But yeah, so this is our start. Got the cover done, which is so great. So I'm going to sew it all around and cut out the tags, and I'll probably sew them too, and then we'll come back and we'll add in the signature. Okay, how's that sound? So hopefully that was good. Questions, comments, please leave them below. And thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for everything, for all your interactions, emails, texts, questions, comments. I just love it all. Okay, take care, God bless, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.